on the field.
Buffalo went for it on fourth down, didn't get it earlier in the quarter. This is a different situation. It's fourth and a little more than a yard. Two running backs, Cook and Johnson. Roll, Allen, pump, throw, end zone! Oh! It's dropped! Dawson Knox could not haul it in. And the Browns take over with 2:47 to play.
Knox snuck behind everybody and was all by himself in the end zone. And the ball right in his hands just wasn't able to catch it. Kind of had a weird top and bottom sandwich style trying to catch it there as opposed to the traditional diamond. But man, that's one they're going to want back.
And
in Buffalo.
Will this come back to haunt them? They elected not to kick the field goal, to go for it on fourth down. In a three-point game, Cleveland has 2:47 on the clock and 2 timeouts. Dawson Knox, who had 2 touchdown catches last week in the rally against New England, could not secure that one. Sanders backs out of trouble, on the move, Sanders throws! And it's hauled in by Corley along the sideline. Shedeur Sanders keeping the play alive and delivering a BB for 11.
Wow! With the defender in his face, on the run, rolling out. He delivers the ball on a strike. Kind of surprised that was a clock stoppage there, but the Browns won't complain.
2:37 to go. Sanders in the pocket, and Sanders is sandwiched. Back at the 14, Rousseau and Poyer collaborate.
A zone pressure where they bring 2 from the boundary, and it just overwhelms the offensive line of the Browns, and Shedeur has nowhere to go, has to eat it.
It's a loss of 8 on the play.
My ball.
We approach 2 minutes to go. 2nd and 18 for the Browns. Shotgun here for Sanders. Sanders,
Rousseau,
and look out! Sanders just gets rid of it. Rousseau had a beat on him.
It's going to be grounding. He was still in the pocket when he threw it. Didn't get it back to the line of scrimmage or towards any receiver.
Touchdown grounding. Offense number 12. Spot foul. Lost it down. 4th down.
Sanders was not in the end zone when he released it. We have hit the 2-minute warning in Cleveland.
Correction, 3rd down.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Whole Foods Market. Eat well for less with hundreds of weekly sales. And by T-Mobile, now the best network in America.
Let's take you through a very eventful timeout. The call on the field was Sanders' intentional grounding at the 1. We heard from Bill Vinovich initially. Replay assist determined he was in the end zone. It's a safety, only to be updated with a second replay assist that stated he was out of the end zone, and it's 3rd down. Gene Steratore watched along with us. Gene?
Yes, and by rule, it's the body of the player itself. In this case, Sanders, his entire body is in the field of play. The position of the football is irrelevant. The entire body's in the field of play when he lets the ball go. That's why the intentional grounding is penalized from that spot.
3rd and 32. Sanders down the sideline, and it's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy was down there, but so were 2 Buffalo defenders, and now it's 4th down with 1:49 on the clock. Cam Lewis, Christian Benford in coverage, and Sanders was very close to stepping out, but maintained his awareness.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there with the safety, not a safety. That's 2 in 1 game we've had in that category. Now the Browns are going to punt instead of attempting the 4th and 32.
Cleveland does have 2 timeouts remaining. There's 1:49 on the clock. Tall order here for the Browns. Bajorquez gets it away cleanly. It sails to the 48. Shakir just has to make sure that he holds on the football, and he does. 5-yard return, 51-yard kick. And now Buffalo takes over in Cleveland territory. Spend the night with CBS. Join hosts Bert Kreischer and Hardy as they celebrate with today's top country artists. New Year's Eve Live, Nashville's Big Bash on CBS. So 2 timeouts remaining for Cleveland, 2 for Buffalo, 1:38 on the clock, the ball at the 49 of Cleveland.
Yeah, the Bills are going to run the ball, force them to use their timeouts, hope to get a first down, end the game. With only 2 timeouts, you have to get quick stops, and you have to go for the ball. Every defender knows you're going for the football. Punch it out.
Handoff James Cook up the gut for a yard.
Second charge timeout. Cleveland.
Graham with the tackle. Timeout. Cleveland. 1 remaining. Stay tuned. NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Time permitting. All the latest NFL scores and highlights. Myles Garrett given credit for half a sack, so he is now at 22 on the season. He is a half sack away from tying the record, a full sack from breaking the single season mark. The Bills' focus right now is just getting the W. 3 tight ends. 2nd and 9. 1 timeout left for Cleveland. They fake the handoff. Allen, he shovels it ahead, and it's caught. Jackson Hawes. Not enough for the first down, but Josh Allen makes it happen under some heat.
Are you kidding me? I mean, multiple things could have happened here. Obviously the sack, but that keeps the clock going, so it's fine. He decides to flip it out there. If that falls incomplete, it stops the clock, saving the Browns a timeout. Instead, it's almost a first down as he completes the pass. My goodness.
And it forces Cleveland to use its final timeout. It's 3rd and 1. They get a first down. The game is over. They're going to go with 6 offensive linemen.
7-0 report tells us.
Alec Anderson in as the extra in this package with Cook in the backfield. Tight formation. 3rd and 1. Motion man is Gilliam.
Got it.
Allen gets it. First down. Good night. Buffalo's going to get it done. Maybe not exactly how they visualize this game evolving, but a win is a win, certainly at this stage of the season.
He loves going to the left. He sees a wide open hole in that B gap between the guard and the tackle and takes advantage of it, securing the win there.
Cleveland cannot stop the clock. Bills go into victory formation.
They came into it, they said they didn't want to let Myles Garrett break the record today on them. They didn't.
Coming up next, you can count on a major matchup in Motown. Aaron Rodgers leads the Steelers into Detroit to face Jared Goff and the Lions. Some of you will see the Raiders and Texans. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount+. And that's it. The Buffalo Bills have won 4 in a row. And they improved to 11-4 on the season as they defeat the Cleveland Browns 23-20. Buffalo's division title hopes remain alive. And by the end of today, they might have clinched a playoff spot.
Doesn't matter how you get them, just get the wins. Buffalo now atop that wild card. They're hoping for a New England loss to one of the division opponents, either the Jets or the Dolphins, as they have to continue to win themselves.
And the Patriots play in Baltimore Sunday Night Football. So for Myles Garrett, didn't get the record, did get half a sack, so obviously next week in focus as the Browns will be home for Pittsburgh. Let's send it down to Evan Washburn.
Well, Josh, this is why sometimes you say people on the outside know very little, because I don't think we saw this coming. What was required to hold off this Browns team?
I mean, it takes everybody. You know, they're fighting hard too. Appreciate it, bro. Doesn't got to look pretty. You know, we're just trying to find a way to win a football game, and that's what we did today, and got some stuff to clean up.
When it comes to keeping Myles Garrett off you said you didn't want to be part of anyone's historic highlight. What can you say about your offensive line and what they did?
Oh, they did a great job today. He's an absolute game wrecker. You got to know where he's at all times, and a lot of respect to him.
What's the value in how you guys found a way to win this game, especially what the defense was able to do?
Yeah, I mean, again, tough games, one-score games. You got to find ways to get first downs when they know you're running the football. You know, that's hard-nosed football right there.
Lastly, I know how you feel about pain. How's our foot feeling?
No, we're gravy, baby. It's all good. Go Bills.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Evan, thanks very much. Josh Allen, he doesn't eat the morning of 1 o'clock games. He's going to enjoy himself a nice meal at some point, JJ.
I would hope so. Put some fuel in that body.
Man, that one really affected you.
I just
Josh's eating habits. For JJ Watt, Evan Washburn, Gene Steratore, Ian Eagle saying so long from Cleveland. We'll go to the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars right after this. The Bills hold off the Browns. Merry Christmas, everybody.